Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update October 5th, 2023. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday between 7 and 10 p.m. Pacific Time. This is episode 747, and the rundown with timestamps is in the description box below. Now, because I use Chinese names quite a bit on my show, if you want the English spelling of them, you can turn on subtitles. I create them myself. In today's episode, Lin Yi's late-night message to defend his friends, colleagues, and fans. Tales from Paris Fashion Week featuring Dilraba, Wendy, Zhang, Wang Yibo, and others. Criticism of Liu Haoran's runway walk. And Blackpink's Lisa's Crazy Horse performance, which sparked plenty of discussion about who attended and who didn't. We usually begin with what's recently premiered, but nothing to report for today and yesterday, so we begin with a drama booting. Smile Code is an upcoming modern drama starring Lin Yi and Shen. On October 2nd, they shared pictures from their booting ceremony. There's Lin Yi on the left, who at 6'2" towers over his co-star. Here are the two leads with some other cast members, which include Ye Xiaowei and Tian Ai. Lin Yi and Shen both burst onto the drama scene with the same type of youth rom-com dramas. In fact, the two shows were like sister dramas. Both were based on novels by the same author. Lin Yi debuted in 2019's Put Your Head on My Shoulder with Fair Sing, whereas Shen made a real impression in 2017's A Love So Beautiful with Hu Yitian. I remember quite enjoying that drama. According to Douban, in Smile Code, Shen is Gu Yi, an actress by day and talk show host by night. A humorous romance begins when, on one of her shows, she comes across Liang Daiwen, an aloof and emotionless audience member played by Lin Yi. He suffers from emotional blindness. He has trouble recognizing, expressing, and describing his emotions. Smile Code is slated for 24 episodes and will stream on Tencent. Speaking of Lin Yi, we transition to celebrity updates. The 24-year-old actor shared a long message on Weibo yesterday. Maybe it will be taken out of context, but I still want to say, Lin Yi began in a post he shared around midnight. I know that many people are supporting me in different ways and want to cheer me up. Although I don't quite understand some of the ways, I believe that those who really like me and are willing to respect me, regardless of differences of opinion, will not badmouth my friends, colleagues, and fans. A few netizens had spoken some unkind words about Shen, so the speculation is that Lin Yi was coming to his co-star's defense. The young actor, who had a meet and greet recently, continued, "I met a lot of friends during this meeting. I know you're all very good people in real life, but your mood is affected by the atmosphere online. I am not worthy of you getting affected by others' negative emotions." Lin Yi then said he hoped his followers would not go to film sets and hotels. Quote, "Although I also want to meet you guys, I don't want you guys to spend so much time waiting for me and affecting others' work. I won't accept letters on set or at hotels. Let's meet at other more suitable places, and we won't have to worry so much." Unquote. Other than starting work on Smile Code, Lin Yi was also announced not that long ago as a cast member on The Tale of Rose, in which his character has a storyline with Crystal Liu's. In the past week or so, many celebrities from China, and for that matter all over the world, have flocked to France for Paris Fashion Week. Paris Fashion Week is a series of designer presentations held semi-annually in the French capital. This recent one ran from September 25th to October 3rd. There were many Chinese celebrity-related stories that came out of Paris that week. Here are some that got mentioned. We begin with Dilraba. As Sohu Entertainment reported yesterday, official announcement: after participating in Paris Fashion Week, Dilraba became the global spokesperson for Dior's makeup and fragrance. She's on fire. This was Dior's post, which came out on the same day. In January this year, Dior had announced Dilraba as brand ambassador for their La Rose Dior series of jewelry. The 31-year-old Legend of Anle star herself has been sharing photos on her Weibo. Here she is on the streets of Paris. Here she is with a bag of baguettes. Also recently announced as brand ambassador was Wendy Zhang for Chanel. Chanel unveiled the 22-year-old actress as brand ambassador as they shared photos of her wearing a sequined knitted top, jeans, and earrings from their 2024 line. Wendy last starred in the 2022 suspense drama Homesick. She's also in the recently premiered war movie, The Great War. While in Paris, Wendy was photographed with another Chanel ambassador, Wang Yibo. Here they are seated next to each other at a show. Wang Yibo got quite a bit of exposure while in Paris, not least for his new bleached hairdo. Here he is on the streets of Paris. The 26-year-old actor was announced not too long ago as the male lead in the upcoming Republican-era drama Golden Journey. He hasn't had a drama air since 2022's Being a Hero, but he has had 4 movies air since. When in Paris, you can't pass up the opportunity to take photos by its many iconic landmarks, one of which is the Eiffel Tower. Here's Yangzi taking in some sun by the historical monument. She's modeling a double-sided coat, handbag, and knee-high boots by Valentino. Steffi Chi also did her thing by the Eiffel Tower. I covered this in a previous episode when her sharp shoulder pads became a topic of discussion among netizens. Simon Gong was in the City of Light too. He walked the runway for L'Oreal in a public show called Walk Your Worth. According to Lifestyle magazine, the star donned an all-black attire decorated in silver embellishments and embroidery. His slicked-back hairdo and dewy skin gave a finishing touch to his ramp look. At a different show, Simon was seen posing with fellow Chinese actor Zhu Zhu and Jared Leto, who's in an interesting getup. The 30-year-old star of The Legend of Anle has recently been rumored for a new costume drama called Xian Yu, also known as Offering Salted Fish to Master, but so has Cheng Yi and Arthur Chen. It's a pretty highly anticipated novel adaptation, and I'll update when they announce something official. Also doing the catwalk in Paris was Liu Haoran, who strutted his stuff for Balenciaga. There must have been like a theme of oversizedness or something like that to this getup. Check out the jacket and those shoes. Whatever the fashion statement was, the 25-year-old star of the hit comedy movie series Detective Chinatown was criticized for quote-unquote lacking integrity and working with a brand that had discriminated against Chinese shoppers. That's according to media outlet 8 Days, which also reported that in 2018, the French luxury fashion house came under fire for mistreating and assaulting Chinese shoppers at its Printemps outlet in Paris. Feelings of anger were exacerbated as Liu Haoran did the walk on October 1st, also known as China's National Day. Reportedly, netizens left comments like, "Walking for a brand that disrespected China on National Day? Bro, are you out of your mind?" And "What is Liu Haoran doing, modeling for a sensitive brand on a special holiday?" Others, however, defended him, pointing out that the brand had already apologized for the incident. Lastly, for stories from Paris this past week, some celebs were criticized for allegedly attending a Crazy Horse show. Blackpink's Lisa was a guest performer at the Crazy Horse, which is a Parisian cabaret known for its stage shows usually performed by nude female dancers. Reportedly, Lisa's performance had her beginning in a business outfit. And she does a striptease, but only goes down to her lingerie, not completely nude. But that didn't stop the criticism from some netizens and celebrities on Chinese social media. Chinese actress Xu Jiao took to Weibo to say, "All I see is a female professional being sexualized." Xu Jiao shot to fame as a child actor in the 2008 Stephen Chow movie CJ7. Netizens clapped back at her, however, pointing out the hypocrisy as she herself shared photos of her scantily clad earlier this year. One such netizen wrote, "You can dress like this, but others can't?" And it wasn't just Lisa who got criticized, even those who watched her show got flack. Angelababy and Zhang were photographed outside the cabaret. They were reportedly invited by fashion companies to attend. Both of them were assumed to have attended the show and got criticized for it, especially when it happened during Mid-Autumn Festival. However, earlier today, the Crazy Horse came to Angelababy's defense with this social media post. "We have become aware of the polemic around Angelababy. Unfortunately, she has never seen a Crazy Horse Paris show. We would be delighted to invite her anytime." Crazy Horse did not share such a statement for Zhang. Instead, they shared this photo of the actress taking a photo with a man outside the cabaret. Not quite sure about the significance of this post. Bai Lu, star of the recent hit Xianxia drama Till the End of the Moon, was rumored to be in attendance, but her fan club promptly came out to refute those rumors. the fuss about who attended and who did not aside, Lisa herself had a blast. The 26-year-old Thai singer shared this on Instagram saying, "Such an amazing experience at Crazy Horse Paris. Thank you everyone for making this happen. Call me whenever you need someone to fill a spot." Lisa's mom apparently had a great time too. According to Asia One, who quoted a Thai TV host who was at the show, Mama Lisa cheered louder than anyone else and said, "I thought it was going to be sexier than this." And that's it for celebrity updates. Before we get to our last segment, just to say that this show wouldn't be possible without you guys tuning in, so I thank you all for your support. If you enjoy the content, do like and subscribe, and don't forget to click that bell button for notifications. If you'd like to contribute, consider giving this video a super thanks. It is the heart-shaped button with the $ below this video. All funds support the show and keep it going. Or you can check out my Patreon page, where for $1 or more a month, you'll have access to perks like recaps, requests, and have your questions answered. On that note, it's Thursday today, so time for another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's Top 10 Champions. As you guys know, every Sunday we do the top 10 Chinese web and TV dramas of the week. In this segment, I give some of my thoughts and predictions as to who the champions will be. To recap, last week's top web drama was Bright Eyes in the Dark with Johnny Huang and Zhang Yi. And the top TV drama was Alliance with Zhang Xiaofei and Huang Xiaoming. This week, Hilarious Family premiered to some good word of mouth. And Tiger and Crane made a good early impression as well. But I'm gonna back Bright Eyes in the Dark to remain the top web drama. Alliance has been going strong throughout its run. It aired its finale earlier today, so I'm backing it to remain the top TV drama this week. So that's Bright Eyes in the Dark and Alliance to remain champions this week. What do you guys think? And that's been another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's Top 10 Champions. Before I let you guys go, I want to give virtual high fives to Stacy and Amanda, who recently became patrons on my Patreon. Thank you guys for your support. And that brings us to the end of this episode. Have a great weekend ahead, and I'll see you guys Sunday. As always, stay safe, and I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers.